now that I've gotten that fixed, I literally spent the whole month of October working on it. What are we getting next? The motion simulator. That is an interesting one. Because I think the motion simulator could fit right here without an issue. But I would need a much longer queue for it, that's for sure. But maybe I can pull something out of my ass for it. I might be able to, actually. I might be able to pull something out of my ass for it. Yeah, you know what? It's not going to be the best looking thing, but it's definitely a freaking thing worthy of definitely pulling my ass out of it, that's for sure. And it's also going to be packed out the ass, but it's whatever. This is good now, right? Thank you very much. I cannot believe this ride is glitched on the point. I gotta fix this ride now. That's another freaking coaster I have to work on. Damn. Like, just leave me be. Honestly. The simulator is gonna go right here. It's gonna be popular, but it's like, 26th of March. Damn, this is a good chunk away. I don't know what I want to put for anything else at the moment. Now that we've got Silver Twist in here, I feel like maybe we could just chill for a little bit, you know? I had to work on this, but it's whatever. That one, like, little piece of land over there that I freaking bought. I cannot believe Silver Twist is glitched like that. I didn't even put that together, that if you build two... Well, no, that doesn't make any sense, because it doesn't do that for... It doesn't do that for the mini junior ones. It doesn't do it for these. And, like, see, there's the station, and then there's the, like, the start point. But when you test it, it still comes back like this. So, I wonder why this one is... Are there any other rides on this that are like that? No. No, that's the only one that does it. I wonder why it's like that. That is beyond strange. I should probably advertise the park. We have, like, no people here. Maybe I should advertise Silver Twist just to make it popular. Just to make it popular. You know, if I'd made it 6 cars and had it stop here, I bet you I could have gotten away with 4 coasters. One goes on the ride, one goes up the chain, one sits right here, the next one over here comes into the station and departs. But that is like, I mean, if I customize this ride, maybe I'll think about doing it. I just feel like 4 trains on one ride is a little too overkill. Unless if it's a big ride like the one I made, like this one. This one's got 6 trains. But it's one gigantic ride. Let me see if I can... Oops. Let's see if I can... Can I even make it? I can't make it, but it is a gigantic ride. So basically what it is half... So that right there is one section of it. And then it's got another section that looks like this. It is 2 rides in one, essentially. Ching, 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 ching. Ching, 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 bada bam, bam. Give me that motion simulator. Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-minute ride. Or not 3, it's gonna be a $3 ride. And it's gonna be kind of out the wazoo, so. Oh, I'm an idiot. Open. People are going to want to go on this, and they'll be like, oh my god, why is the queue line so short? Well, I'm sorry. I could have made it bigger, but I decided not to. I am very sorry for the inconvenience. Motion simulators are kind of an odd theme park ride. Actually, Universal's got 3 of them. Well, technically 2. They have Despicable Me and Simpsons. I don't count Transformers a motion simulator because even though it is a motion simulator, like it's simulating effects and visuals around you, the car follows a track. It doesn't just stay in one place and follows the movements. Whereas on the Simpsons ride, the car follows movements of the picture in front of you. It's the same thing with Despicable Me. But Transformers actually runs along a track. So Transformers is a motion simulator, but it's also like, it's also kind of like its own thing as well. That's good. We're going to lower Swinging Ship to $2 because it is met its worth. Third of April. Oof. I feel like we had a slight decline in guests. Like guest flow in traffic, but maybe that's just me. What are we getting next? We're going to put roller coasters back on, because why not? Part of me wants to advertise Silver Twist. Yeah, let's advertise Silver Twist just for 2 weeks. I want to advertise it, and it's just not like a lot of people on it. I would like more people to come into the park and go on Silver Twist. That would be very good, yes. Oh my goodness, I freaking just knocked my knee into the chair, and that's what made the mouse go off screen like that. I feel like we've done a good job with this part. Let's get people onto Silver Twist. I think I could have put the ride right here. Had the kiosk not been in the way. Because I was looking at this over here. Let me see. Yeah, look at that. The bathroom could fit under all of this. The kiosk is like a 2.5 block thing. Oh my goodness. I could have thrown the ride right up. I could have tucked it right up there. Excuse me. Let's get some people in the park. Yeah, let's get Silver Twist. Popular, please. Peppers, please. Oh, yes, yes. How do you say it? Oopsie, did not mean to do that. That's a yikes. What are we getting next? Are we getting something good next? We don't know yet. No. What you mean we don't know yet? What you mean we don't know? What you mean? What you mean we don't know? Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Oh, bloody hell, mate. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Wow. That would meet up. I don't know if I would like it right there. That would actually meet up right here. That is crazy. I wonder why that won't work. But that will. That would be in a really obnoxious place to put double drop. No thanks. You need to get back on the damn pathway, buddy. Advertising a ride is cheaper than advertising the park. I could really exploit that in this game. Are you one of my free roamers? You are. But I don't know if I want you in there, so there you go. Have fun. You can help out that guy. Yes, yes. Paying attention to my income right now. Advertising for Silver Twist has ended. Good. Good. Very good. We don't have Spiral Maze over here. Should we have a Spiral Maze over here? Just like have it right here in the freaking middle? It wouldn't cost very much. Oh, and I could sucker it right here, too. I could do it. Both mazes on both sides. I could do it. I'm doing it. I am doing it. Let's do this like Brutus. Now, do I want it to match up there? Or do I want it... I kind of like it coming up and around. I like that instead. Yeah, let's do that. Let's have it come up and around. You get out of the way. I will fix you and do that instead. There you go. $1, right? How many people in the maze? 12. Because why not? There you frickin' go, buds. For $1. It was you know what? It was kind of a risk to do that, but I was like, you know what? I got the exit that meets up down there. May as well. And if anything, it's just an extra like $12. I could like $12 is a pack, so. Let's see. That's out the ass. I'm glad I built that extension for the Fizzler. And then wood chip is not as popular as I thought it was. Maybe I should just advertise for the park. Like our park, I think we are seriously now out, like, the only rides that are good are like Fizzly and Chocolate, whereas Silver Twist is getting people, but not that much. And it's like, I feel like we should advertise the park, but at the same time, I'm just like, maybe we don't. That is 700 down the wazoo. I don't know if that's something I want to do at the moment. What's our next attraction? I don't really have a plan right now. Roller coaster, okay. I would like it to be a good roller coaster. What don't we have? Hyper coaster, maybe a hyper twister. Things I would not want. I don't really care for the wild mouse or the wild spinning mouse. I don't care for anything like the steeplechase or for like maybe the suspended flying coaster, the singular one. A suspended coaster, I don't know what I'd do with. It's kind of pricey. What else? Aside friction, I guess wouldn't be too bad. Corkscrew wouldn't be bad. I could work with the corkscrew. In fact, you know, I think I could throw. I could probably toss boomerang right here in the center, or at least right over here on the side. That wouldn't be too bad. That wouldn't be like all that bad at all. Alright. We're at 900 people, by the way. This makes me happy. We have... See, this is what I can do when my park is flat. I can maintain it a lot better. A lot better. Holy smokeroonies, mates. I also want to know what I kind of want to eat later. I feel like I should have... I see flashing lights outside. Why do I see flashing lights outside? It is somebody at the stop sign. I don't know what happened. It's cloudy outside, by the way. And there goes a truck. Let's see. Let's hope we get a good coaster. Inverted. Inverted coaster is the... It's the dangle feet. And two other ones. The dangle feet is not that bad. It's the other two. I don't remember what the other two are. Is it the regurgitator? No, that's a suspended. Dangle feet, and there's two more. Gravity Gale? No, Gravity Gale is a vertical drop. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. 7th of June. It's not too bad. I think we need to advertise the park. Which is what I'm going to do right now. I need more people in here, man. How we doing as far as, like, guests go? People are just saying they feel sick. You know what? That's a mood. People aren't complaining this hungry because that's the good thing I kind of like. See, this is a good-sized park because you have land that you can buy over here, and it's not overly too massive. I'm advertising the park for now because I need people. I'm making money, so that's not an issue. Simulators out the ass. I just need more people to get on these bigger rides, man. Now, what could I put over here? Red Baron, how big are you again? I forget. Actually, you're a lot bigger than I remember. What the hell? Red Baron's actually pretty big. Never mind. I think Venomous is the smallest one. It actually will not fit, though. Really? Wow. That is... Really? Hold on a second. I thought I saw that I could put it over here somewhere. I guess you can. Wow. Venomous, you can't do anything. Well, what about Mummy's Curse? Mummy's Curse is big. Maybe no thanks. You know, I had Mummy's Curse and Venomous pretty close to each other on one of my other parks, and they didn't really get a lot of traffic. Mummy's Curse, I thought was going to be packed out the ass, and not a lot of people were going on it. So, I don't really know why that was. Could I put something else over there, maybe? Helixes. Flashback wouldn't be too bad. That's an 18 grand ride. Atomizer. That is an obnoxious looking ride. Flashback is not too big. No, in fact, you know what? Could it fit up here? I don't think it's gonna. No, it's not. But I could slot it down here. That's an 18 grand ride, though. That is something I do not want to, like, even think about putting in the park. How big is Black Panther? Too big. Well, what about, Hedgehog? Hedgehog's not that big. No, it'd actually slot right there. Really good. $7 grand? That's not bad. I don't know if I'd want it. We have a missing spot where benches should be. How dare me. How dare me. Unbelievable. Alright, we're about ready to see what these... you know what I think it is? I think one of them is Golden Flight. Oh, Golden Eagle. Okay, so I was close. So we have Dangle Feet, which is 586. Empire Express, which is fucking massive, and then Golden Eagle. What does Golden Eagle look like? Is Golden Eagle something I could throw in here? Let's see. No. How about this side? It's kind of big, excuse me. Well, what about Dangle? Dangle Feet's not, like, that big. Actually, it's just lengthy. I could toss it. Oh, that's kind of odd. Can I have it the other way? Would it fit the other way? No, it wouldn't. Okay, so Dangle Feet out of the question. Okay, that's good. Jellyfish. What does jellyfish look? Oh, rattlesnake. Rattlesnake's not that bad. Rattlesnake is a lot bigger than I remember. Never mind. You know, Bumblebee's not very big. We could probably get away with putting Bumblebee in here. No, we cannot. Wow, really? No. Bloody hell. Oh, no, wait, no, we could. Right there. Wow. I would be wasting a lot of space with this ride. But it would fit. It would slot. I don't think I'm in an advisable spot to do something like that, though. I mean, it'd fit right here. Actually, wait, couldn't I just take off the thing for it? Oh, wait, the frickin' actual queue is elevated. Never mind. Stingray. Stingray is not gonna work, probably. Well, actually. It actually would. It would actually slot right here, ironically enough. But is that a ride that I'd want to put in here? Is the frickin' station going under the loop? Excuse me? Hold up. How in the frickin' hell? There's no way. If I tried that and frickin'... Can you actually put a track under a loop? There's no way. Oh, you know what? No. Look, if you look to the left side of the loop, where the track's elevated, it's probably elevated by 5 feet. So if you elevate the loop up 5 feet in the air, you could probably squeeze a track under it. I was about ready to say, There is no way. If I tried that in the custom designer, I'd be like, no, you can't. The ride's in the way. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to build a ride, and from one direction, I can't do it, but if I start building it from the reverse side of the coaster, when I get to that spot, it'll fit the track that I was trying to do, and it won't have a problem, and it'll place just fine. It's just inconsistent. It bugs me a little. So jellyfish could fit right here. It fit beautifully right here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. That is a 12 grand coaster. I don't think I want to work on it. And it also put another looping coaster next to it. I'm not sure if I like that. I'd like to kind of keep things like... Oh, I could put maybe a wooden roller coaster over here. What's a lengthy wooden roller coaster? Oh, driftwood. Driftwood's not bad. I lied. Driftwood is not bad. What? What? Can I get the scenery off Driftwood, please? And then let me have another look at it. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. I'm facing the wrong way. Really? Yo. For 9 grand? Oh. That's curious. That would be interesting. Driftwood, huh? If anything, Driftwood just looks like a more intense version of woodchip. But here's the thing: would I make Driftwood right there, or do I take the chance we get the Hyper Twister and/or the Hyper, and that way I could put Tsunami or Green Goblin? Green Goblin is a 10 grand coaster. Tsunami, I think, is 9 grand. So the only problem is both coasters would be like not all that big. Let me see woodchip again. How big is woodchip? So if that's what all the other coasters look like in woodchip's place, there's not enough space on that side. You know, I'm tempted to do Driftwood. Driftwood right there. That is a good one. I like it.